What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 62nd season, season number 2, right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we are taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and we're starting this, 12-game set, where we're going to be home for 10 of the next 12. Even if you throw in those bottom 2 games, that's still 11 of the next 14, or 13 games? No, 14 games. 11 of the next 14, right? 10 of... Yeah, 13. No? What am I doing wrong here? Why is my math wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's 11 of 14. Okay, because I'm adding 1 in each column and 2 in the 1 in the blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. This is a great stretch. Good opportunity for us to get on a little bit of a roll. We see Toronto. We've beaten them twice. We do have the Lakers. But we have, I feel, some pretty beatable teams here coming up, and I feel like this is a good stretch. We had a great game in the last game, came back, hit a lot of green releases, had a couple of good reads, some kickouts to Brogdon, to Sabonis. Even after giving up some early wide open threes to some of the Hornets players, by some of the Hornets players, I mean one Hornets player, Ball. I don't know if he was accredited for anything, but at one point, the first 10 points they scored, he either scored or assisted on. I don't know if they gave him an assist for the one. I think it was like a kick into like Rozier or something like that. Yeah, Ball destroyed me, but we escaped with the win. So let's go back to Indiana, taking on the 9-8 Pelicans. We have received a trade from the Pelicans. I'm going to go ahead and just decline this. I don't like that. I don't like that look at all. Their best player is Zion Williamson, though Jonas Valanciunas? I don't know. Valanciunas is highly rated as well. So I think it's going to be a little tough for us to get points in the paint. However, if I can shoot a little bit better like I did in the last game, we might have something going here. Jump on in, and yeah, we'll edit our lineups. Mainly, I just don't want to, get that good old copyright claim. Anyway, hey, every day 4 p.m. Pacific time, right here, youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex, the place to catch all the Pacers action this season in the 62nd season. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game, and scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell for more. Enjoy the rest of this loading screen of the pregame. We'll see you at the tip.
Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect night in downtown Naptown. They love their basketball in the Hoosier State. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Indiana Pacers here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at small forward. And for the Pacers.
All right, let's give the home crowd something to cheer about.
Sabonis and Turner work together inside.
And winning the tip will definitely do that. All right, Brogdon had a boatload of points in the last game.
Now here's Brogdon.
That was a really bad play right there. I had a step on him. I'm lucky that I was able to lean in and get some points there, but that was not ideal right there. Defender was on me pretty much the whole time. Ingram on Ingles. I have one-on-one. Ingles.
Excellent D there from Ingles.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Outside.
I might have had a shot against...
Williamson against
Ugh,
Sabonis.
gross.
He's off.
I might have had a shot. Ugh. God dang it.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Graham.
Please. Oh, Brogdon.
That went off the back iron and out. On the wing, Ingles. Jacks up a three. Drills it.
Oh! I am shocked that that went in. That was red coverage and not a great shot.
It's the Pacers.
That's a good hot start right there.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
I mean, chances are it's still 2-0 going. I mean, it's, you know, still 2-0 going into that, going into the break between the second quarter with that miss. I mean, maybe they get out on a fast break. That's a lucky three.
Down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Okay.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All right, so we have our subs in.
Miles Turner out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Duarte.
A lot of one-on-ones in the interior here so far early.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Okay, just kind
Back to Satoransky.
of trail him. Don't get called for any sort of
New Orleans needs to hurry.
foul.
Late
Jones.
Jones misses.
There we go. O'Neal. Kind of
Here's
stopped
O'Neal.
to get that ball.
Out to the right wing.
That was a bad cross-court bounce.
McConnell outside.
Oh, I think I kind of had him.
Pass to Turner.
Uh-oh.
Back to McConnell. Over Satoransky.
That was not a great defensive possession. However, it did burn a lot of time.
Left side Jones.
So that's...
Offensive
Oh,
rebound.
come on!
Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious
I don't know how
shooting
Turner got there, but
provides a sense of
I will take
security
it.
to the rest of his teammates.
How that wasn't like a
Tremendous
goaltend.
mobile
I guess it was still on its
one
way
block.
up,
See
so...
again. Great send back.
That'll put some
Wow.
fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early too.
Okay. So we should have mass substitutions here for the Pacers as well. I don't play well enough with the second unit. I got to get better at that. I mean, I need to get better at like the whole game, obviously, but
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far.
okay. We've held them scoreless.
In a game that's been
All
very
right.
close so
Just
far.
maybe just
The
slow it
Pacers
down,
out
milk
front.
the clock,
Lead by 5.
get out of here with a win.
All right, now let's check
We'll
in
see
with
you
Allie
after the
LaForce.
half.
Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Okay. Solid defensive stop here. We can kind of maybe try and burn the rest of this third quarter clock.
Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Ingram at the 3. Out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas.
Now, mercifully, he ran into the defender there instead of like.
Right. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
I don't think you understand.
Brogdon against Graham.
There we go. There we go. I'll take that.
That's on Devontae Graham.
The rookie
And that'll work on that 2 for 1 too.
2016-17 NBA season. Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft
He made like one extra dribble. I thought I actually had a pretty, like a much easier layup lane than I did.
Involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Okay.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Graham against Brogdon.
Graham might have been able to get around. Okay, that one's on me.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Indiana leading.
There we go. I mean, it's just these two guys going at each other. Okay, 9-2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The shot by Ingram, no good. It's good if it goes.
Oh.
And so it's Indiana.
All right, 9-2.
Quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had
That'll work.
incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry.
The one to Ingles, I would guess.
See this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Really surprised that went in.
Your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Jeremy Lamb. Domantas Sabonis out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Lamb. 6 on the shot clock.
Whoa! Somehow I got a foul over the back. I think that might have been me. Not 100% sure. We're up 7. We shouldn't be goofing around here. I mean, not that I am goofing around necessarily, but I was really trying to get.
They're down by 7. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to get a step there. I thought maybe I had one.
Think they have a chance to come back?
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 7. Pass to Hayes.
Just run with your guy. Run with my guy. Run with my guy.
He takes it in. Yeah!
Oh, I don't know why that disconnected, but okay. It's still here.
Was a little separation. So effective.
What cleared the path, put him in position for a prime time dunk.
That's a big time move and a big time finish.
And now let's present
Make sure that we're getting our.
Devontae Graham.
Really?
He scored over 50% of his team points.
Really?
So yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down.
Okay. Now we're. Really?
Owned them tonight. This type of dominant performance is going to be talked about for a long time.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on their level, and he said to his guys, quote, let's get a few more stops here, and we should be in great shape to close this one out. Keeping it simple, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line.
So they'll take a timeout. Still up 7.
Calls timeout.
Probably a big issue that
We've got
most
22 seconds left in the final
most of
quarter.
the second half
Guys, what'd you
points.
think?
Was it 5? I guess it was 5-0 at the.
I just think they have to focus on the
4 of the 6 points we've scored have been free throws. Obviously, you got to take what the defense gives you if they're giving you foul shots.
So it's the Pelicans now. The shot by
Wow,
Ingram,
okay.
no good.
All right, that'll do it.
Left to play in the fourth.
Okay. Hey, you know what? It's nice to be on the anticlimactic side
And here's Brogdon.
that wins the game. Usually we watch the other team dribble out the final chunk of time, but instead,
Ingles. Driving inside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
there was no reason for me to do that.
They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big
13-4, that photographer got nailed in the leg with a basketball.
which ultimately put the game away.
And so
Wow.
it's Indiana winning.
Ingles made that one step, and then like no one cared.
This crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really
All right,
felt the
let's hope. I hope that I can use that little extra edge through the next big chunk of games.
Wrap it up, folks. For Grand
10 of the
Hill,
next
Alan
13
LaForce,
here
and
at
Steve
home.
Smith. I'm Brian Anderson.
Something like that.
For joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
All right, this qualifies as a winning streak. It's the bare minimum winning streak, but it is a winning streak nevertheless. 13-4, the final. We will simulate through these 2 days, and I will go ahead and hit B, and we'll save just in case anything finicky happens. And just like that, a couple of wins gets us to 6-12. Team chemistry building, winning streak feeling good. We're going to go to Chicago, and then we're going to see the Lakers. So next week, a little bit of a rough week. I'd say 2 beatable teams, the Bulls and the Raptors. Lakers and Bucks could pose a bit of an issue, but I think going 2-2 this week would be a pretty good sign. The Hawks, oof. I mean, I feel good. I feel confident. I feel good. I shouldn't be looking too far ahead. There's a lot of good individual players coming up. The Heat are like a good team. Obviously, we see the Greek Freak. We see LeBron. The Raptors, we've beaten twice, so I feel good against them. The Timberwolves, I feel pretty good against them. But, we have Trae Young. You got Luka. You have the Knicks with like RJ Barrett. Even the Wizards, who I can't remember is on their team. Then you have Steph Curry, the Greek Freak again, the Pistons that blew us out. Doable. Tricky, but doable. And it feels pretty good to be in this position. Winners of 2 in a row, the Pacers will see you tomorrow in Chicago for for a road game, I guess. And then the 3-game homestand will start immediately after that. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Nice to see another win. They're getting hopefully less rare. And we can maybe work ourselves back into the playoff hunt. It's still early, but we are 18 games in, and things haven't looked great so far. A good winning percentage of this next big home chunk, home away, largely home chunk. I think we can really vault ourselves into a good position after that. But we can't look too far ahead. Tomorrow, we'll see the Bulls, and we'll see you in Chicago. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, and go Pacers.